Beer nose.
Beer nose.
Beer nose?
It's not delivery. It's beer nose.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It sounds like a condition.
If I'd known it was just the one, I would have started drinking an hour ago.
Now you got to drink twice as fast. So you can
We
get
don't even have
buzzed.
any liquor down here. What the fuck?
We have so
Them's
much
the
liquor
rules.
upstairs.
But we already started.
I mean, yeah.
If only I had the ability to plan ahead.
It happens. You know, it happens.
Just chugging now. By the power of Rolling Rock, Hank Thrusk is rejuvenated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wah, 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 wah. What?
Oh,
That was funny.
no.
I know I drank a whole 2 cases of Bud Light earlier in the year, but Rolling Rock's gross.
This is the first time I've had it in like 15 years. It's a beer.
Son of a bitch, Steven.
What'd you do?
I'll be right back.
Sometimes that horse winks at you.
Keep drinking. You'll see it.
You'll see.
Well, 2 is clearly not enough.
Behold, I saw a white horse, and the man who sat upon him was Rolling Rock, and hell followed with him.
Oh my god. All right, I know what my character for next season is.
Is it Johnny Ringo?
No. We're live. I can't say anything.
That's true. That's true. You can't.
Oh, no.
It's true.
What happened to Steve? I could be doing shots right now.
He forgot that he fucked something up.
Be
So
back
he's-
later.
So
Hold on,
he's
did you-
going to fix the
Did you want
fuck
a
up.
pickle back?
Yeah.
Do you want it with a habanero honey?
No.
Why not?
Because I'll be burping up habanero honey all night.
It's delicious.
That's good. Why don't you bring me one?
I emailed it to you.
Maybe if it was like 4
Thank you.
p.m. I would.
I
do
We'll make
Appreciate
you a
it.
hot dog shot at Dragon Con, Jenna.
Look,
it.
it showed up.
Actually, it would it's just a Bloody Mary with hot dogs and American
I
cheese.
am not having a hot dog shot. You will never get me to do that.
If we brought,
you're not really a member of
Minutia
Botched until you take a hot
Yeah.
dog shot.
Shot
Yes,
dogs.
I'll never be a
actually,
member of
it's called.
Botch. That's so weird.
Dennis, have you had one?
Oh,
I'm grandfathered in.
Dennis.
You're not grandfathered
Fuck
in.
you.
Okay.
Because I'm the grandfather.
Great idea. I'll bring some kimchi. We'll get hot dogs and American cheese. We'll make Bloody Marys, then put all 3 of those things together into a NutriBullet and buzz it into like a smoothie. And we can do shots of it.
Not.
Sounds
Absolutely
worse.
I'll do it.
You've made
Fuck
it
yeah,
worse.
Life
will.
is too short
It's
to fuck yourself
probiotic,
up like that.
and it gets
No.
you drunk.
It's good for you.
I don't.
got
I
protein.
don't want it.
It's
I
got
don't want
things
it.
plants crave.
We'll got all
I'll
beef,
eat the
pure
hot
Texas
dog.
hot dogs.
I'll eat the hot dog
You'll drink the shot
and
dog?
drink the Bloody Mary.
No,
What
you
if
got,
we fill the hot dog with the shot? Like
Like
injected.
There's an idea.
I don't want a hot dog.
And then we
gusher.
put it in a bun
No, yeah,
so
yeah.
it feels like
This-
a normal hot dog.
okay,
but
so
you're-
it's like-
you're eating a shot.
It's like a shooter.
I don't want a gusher
The
dog.
hot dog is the shooter glass.
Gusher.
So like, can you?
Oh,
you-
so you
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
the hot dog in half and you
like
hollow
core it.
out?
You core
yeah,
it,
you
yeah.
core it out.
Yeah.
core the hot dog.
Fill it with
And then,
Those are
food.
fucking
well,
monsters.
what you could do is you could cut it all the way in half,
Cork it with cheese.
and then like literally core it like
A
it's
trough.
a potato skin.
Yeah.
And then there's meat glue for like making terrines. So you could glue it back together and just snip the top back off, and then they're
Oh.
like shooter
shooter dog.
highball shooter glasses
Remember when
that you
we
can then eat. Why do we not have a restaurant?
were gonna bring shot dogs on stage?
Yeah.
Like we were
And
trying
to
to
make them for people.
figure out a
Yeah.
way to
Oh.
keep the hot dogs from
Hot.
spoiling.
Yeah. Because Oscar Mayer's gonna go bad in the 2 hours that
Yeah.
we have our live show.
I don't think you've ever been to a barbecue where they just sit out for like 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You eat them room temperature. It's fine. It's all fine.
Why don't we have hot dog parties anymore? I miss that.
Well, we just don't have hot
Well,
dog parties.
What I've
you're
been jonesing to
grown-ups.
do with the new barbecue smoker I got is to go to Kenny's and grab those like Ernie's Texas Wiener dogs and just like do smoked
The thick
and
skins.
like get them like crispy and dark.
You think
Texas
we can
wiener.
use your dehydrator on hot dogs and
Probably
make
not.
hot dog chips?
I bet you could. I bet you could.
Okay, wait, hold on. You might have got me there. I need to
Hot
try
dog
this.
chip.
you
Right?
could
Take
do-
a mandolin and just thin cut them and then dehydrate them for like 10
like
hours?
long ways.
Get your fingers cut up nice and good before.
I mean,
That's
it's
why
a
you wear a
hot
cutting
dog.
glove.
So you don't know
Nice.
which one's which.
Or like do like a
This
like
could
a,
be a hot
long
dog
finger
Finger
bias
chip.
cut.
It
Hot
could
dog
be a
chip,
meat
finger
chip.
chip. Mm.
Could be a dentist chip. Could be a hot dog chip. We
Hot
don't know.
dog chips. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I want 10%
I
of
have
the
a
sales.
dehydrator. I'll just give you 10% of the hot dogs.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, I could sell it at my
Sell it at
gourmet
farmer's market.
stand.
Yeah. Hot dog chip.
It's beef jerky. This
Yeah,
tastes really good.
Your stand must have sold out quick because when we went over at 11:30, there wasn't anybody selling stuff.
She was at usually I sell at a hummus by about that time, which is crazy because I keep upping I up it by 10% every time, and I keep selling it at the same time. So
Because we were looking around, but I didn't see any hummus.
well, they moved my stand from its normal spot.
Is it in that parking lot? Or
Yeah,
is
I
it
used to be
we
on the
checked
inner
the
ring.
whole
Okay.
parking lot.
They put me next to the thing. I mean, like she gave me $200 that she made, and I didn't have any
Pocketed the
hummus
rest.
left. So
She just ate it.
well, I paid. I
Dumped
mean,
it.
it would have been 3, but I paid her on it because it's market. So and also I wasn't there, so maybe she did.
Don't know. Was it another stand or was it just somebody selling your stuff at your
Someone was
stand?
selling my stuff. at
Okay.
the stand.
Yeah, there wasn't any. Because do you have your name on something?
Yeah, we got a big red banner that says Chonkies.
Yep, that definitely was no banner with chonkies
All right.
anywhere in there.
Chonky's
I
best.
was looking.
Getting Pete to design me a logo. It's gonna be like a comic book, pow, with a jagged like red and
Chonkies.
yellow, and then it says Chonk or something in the center.
Chonk, yeah.
You have a Chonk's Best TikTok, right?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you did.
I should before you steal it. Yeah.
Chonk's good enough.
Chonk's second
Chonk's
best.
okay. Most okay is Chonk.
Chonk, it always goes down smooth.
Let's
Like a
fucking do this
Hot
shit.
dog shot.
Let's do it.
What even happened previously on Botched?
Chuck Gunderson, Suction News 9. Local weirdo wrestles radiated reptile in regretful roughhousing racket. But reporters' resolute rapscallions determine location of dastardly Duke's domicile to recoup critical cure components. Will this be this reporter's final broadcast? Find out more. And sports tonight.
Welcome back, listeners, to our final episode of Season 6, Episode 52. We are going to start right where we left off last time, as the group is in a military, I think it was a covered Jeep. I think that's what we had said last time, or like maybe a Humvee, something like that. I'm thinking something a little smaller, so we're going to go with a covered Jeep. And you are on a long, winding dirt road, and that road goes all the way to the Duke's farmhouse. So you have just left the city, or the town, I guess it was, not really a city, but it's pretty much completely overrun with fun dead as they're just swarming through and just causing a lot of trouble.
So, is this some sort of old town road,
Yes.
or is it a country road?
Old Town Country Road.
Take me home
Turn around.
to the place. Donkeys roam.
There are donkeys. There are vicious donkeys where you're going, so just be wary. The only thing, I mean, this is pretty much completely flat, so you can definitely see the Duke's farmhouse way in the distance. You also see these massive wind turbines all over the place. Some of them are worn down, some of them are still operational.
God, what an eyesore. Someone should propose legislation to take those down. What do you think, Chunk?
I think we should go back to using fossil fuels.
Like this good old Jeep. Who's driving?
I thought it was you.
Hank? Ah,
Hank and Lauren were the ones that got to the vehicle first, so.
high five, Lauren.
Yeah.
Is that? Yeah, thank you.
All right. So do you have any, like, are you doing any sort of prep as you go towards the farm, or are you just driving up and seeing what happens?
Yeah, you guys, you think think he's gonna like us? I've got a pitch for him.
Well,
A business pitch.
he don't know none of us, right?
Well, you know he was actively looking for you guys
Well,
and
I
to
mean,
kill you
He knows
guys.
Chunk Gunderson.
He definitely knows me, as
yeah.
do all
But they-
patriotic Americans.
But the wanted posters also had all of your information too.
Not mine. It's got
Not Chet.
Hank,
Hank.
and Lauren.
Hanky
Yeah.
tank time.
A honky tonky hanky time. Hanky panky. All right. Whew.
Initiate human Chet shield.
If we all stand single file behind him,
I think you guys. I think you guys are a little bit too big to just hide behind. hide behind me at least.
I am robust, sir,
Wait,
I'm
and
Chunk.
virile.
well, I mean, I can go up there first, give it a little ding dong, and see what he's all about, and if he wants to invest in my NFTs, maybe I don't know.
No, he's gonna invest in my NFTs.
So you're driving all the way up to the
Well, I
farmhouse.
don't-
Whoa,
I
whoa,
don't-
whoa,
no,
we
no,
didn't
no,
say that,
no,
voice
I'm
in
down.
head.
He said he was going to go up, just knock on the
I
door.
didn't say
We
I
are
was gonna- I said I was
spitballing.
gonna ding dong.
I'm real
Okay.
slow, driving real slow right now while we talk it out.
Now,
Okay.
voice in head, is there... What is the proximity of these vicious, bloodthirsty donkeys?
So there is a, you can see that there is a fencing around the farm area, and then within that there's also an electrified fence to keep the donkeys. So you are not in donkey range yet.
Is this the second or the third season that we've ended with the donkeys?
Am I imagining this right? Is
Technically,
this
the one season it was a robot donkey.
Oh, Don Quixote?
Don Quixote.
Don Quixote.
Am I imagining this right, voice in head? Are you describing a moat of donkeys?
I wouldn't say it's a solid moat of donkeys. I would
wait,
say it's
those
more of
donkeys
just
are
a
liquid.
Don Quixote.
donkey moti. Okay. Sure. No, I would say it's not a moat made of donkeys like
Because
a
your
flowing.
joke was too good and he don't want it to be real.
It doesn't really make sense, but yeah.
Yeah, because
a donkey
there's
farm.
electric fence, and all the donkeys are at the edge of the fence, like gnashing their teeth, or what?
They're on the other. I mean, they're
Chomping?
wandering around. Looks like. I mean, it's hard to make out from this far without some sort of like scope or
Well, if you got
binoculars.
closer, maybe we could make out.
Yeah.
I just met you, sir. But I didn't say no.
It looks like the donkeys are grouped together in small groups, but again, they're kind of far away, so it's tough to
Okay.
see what exactly they're doing.
Packs of donkeys.
No. It's called a pride.
A journey of donkeys.
A journey of donkeys.
They're carnivorous.
A murder of donkeys.
A murder. All right, so the town's just been overrun by the fun dead, right? So we'll drive up, and you'll, a dutiful townsperson, are seeking shelter.
All right.
And then we're all gonna disguise ourselves somehow.
Find the biggest
Somehow.
donkey, gut it, and then put it on as a 3-piece.
Ugh!
I mean, I did pretty good, like with the whole cutting my hair off thing. Nobody recognized me, so
Yeah,
It's true.
maybe I'll shave my mustache.
Wait a minute. Do we have a bucket of chum?
No.
Damn.
what?
I was thinking we'd, do like the Jaws thing, but with donkeys. We just chum up the door real good. And they'd eat their way in and kill everyone inside. Then we'd be free to take the cure.
Are
Oh,
these
their door. I thought you were talking about the Jeep door for a second. Oh my God.
Oh no, their door.
voice and head?
Yeah.
Are these cannibalistic donkeys?
You don't know about cannibalistic, but they're definitely carnivorous donkeys from last episode where they talked about feeding people to the donkeys.
Wait, we don't have any chum. Wait, Lauren, are you currently menstruating?
Ugh!
I'll kill you. By the
I'm
end of
sure.
this, you're dead.
Okay.
I think we just found some living
Also,
chum.
everybody roll me an intelligence check real quick.
19 on the die for Hank Thrusk.
16.
Okay.
21.
Character sheet.
Okay.
That'll be a 16.
All of you have a pretty good knowledge anyways that based on what's going on behind you, those fun dead will make it to that farm within about an hour.
Do you think we should try to time it so we're just ahead of them? And then he won't have time to... Well, maybe 5 minutes, because I got my pitch.
Depending on what you say here. I got a business opportunity for you.
Looking beyond the apocalypse, because we've got the cure.
You've got part of it.
Yeah, we
He's
can
got
like
part
wait
of
a
it.
minute, and then if you want, I can sneak up and try and get in there and look for stuff.
That's brilliant.
And you guys just, you guys just have my back, I guess.
Well, all right, so, Ugly over here will take the wheel. And, yeah,
You mean Chunk?
whichever. And I'll sit on the passenger side with my spear, and we can joust with the donkeys from a safe distance.
Are you going to be able to not freak out as a donkey, full mane is running at you,
I'm gonna-
snarling, garland,
Shut up.
coming at you with those eyes
Well, you don't want me
looking
behind the
right
wheel.
through
Con
you,
save, Hank.
You don't want me behind the wheel
right
when that's
through your
happening.
soul,
Con save, Hank.
and with the square teeth all
15.
You know what? Those
Would it
words.
be wisdom, though?
No, it's con.
Because it's a mental health issue?
He's right.
I mean, in the past we always did con.
All right,
but,
well, good, because otherwise it'd be a 10.
so with the 15, you're still a little shaky. You're not like pissing yourself or anything, but you get the little bit of the shakes.
I got the hand sweats.
Yeah.
It's called immersion therapy.
You
gotta
maybe
be-
a little bit at a time.
Be part
Oh,
of
they
it.
Immerse
got-
you inside the
One
donkeys.
of the donkey. Be one with the donkey.
I don't want to be one with the donkey.
Also, so just from as far out as you could see, so you could see, some of the donkey stuff. You could see the very old farmhouse. Looks like it's a 3-story farmhouse. And then there's a large barn to the right, and it looks like there may be a helicopter. Or sorry, large barn's to the left. It's to the right of the house, left of you, where you guys are looking. The helicopter is sort of between the two buildings.
Between the house and the barn.
Yes.
Can any of you fly a helicopter?
Nope.
We need to blow up the helicopter.
Or,
Well,
I mean,
Chet
if-
and
or-
Lauren, since they're sneaking in, need to blow up the helicopter.
Chunk.
Me and Hank will drive this thing through the donkeys if need be, if things go sour.
I like the cut of your jib, sir, or we could force someone to fly us on the helicopter.
Yeah, I feel like if we blow it up, it's going to kind of just cut off our exit.
Yeah.
Piloting under duress.
Yeah.
I
don't
like
think,
it.
Usually
they
a
don't
short
wanna-
destruction if they betray us.
I don't think you need to put on a
It's-
dress to properly fly a helicopter.
Also known as enhanced piloting.
Yeah.
Advanced pilot.
Well-
If they got a manual, I could probably figure it out.
All right, and okay, so you two will sneak, we'll drive, and then final question, do we split the cure, or do we send it all with one of the groups?
Well,
We send it with the people that make it out.
Thank you, Chunk.
So if they're
That's
sneaking
some-
towards the helicopter, they should take it.
Insight.
So even if they die, we can grab it on the way out.
The people that are going to make it should take it.
Make it, take it.
Cool.
Just
I'll
like
just
the
strap it back to me. That's fine.
Okay.
How big is this house that we're going up to?
I mean, you are pretty far away, so it's hard to make out the exact size. But like I said, it's 3 stories, and you can see 5 windows wide on the front. So, estimate from there.
16 rooms plus a basement and an attic.
And they can see us. So
Oh yeah,
what?
you're
if we-
you're still quite a few hundred yards away from getting
Oh,
on the
that's pretty
property.
close.
I mean, from getting onto the property.
On the property, and then how far from the property line to the house?
So you got about 300 yards to the donkey fence.
Ugh.
And then from the fence to the house, it's probably another 500 yards.
Does the fence line the road, or does the road go through a gate and then you're inside the donkey pen?
The fence is on both sides of the road.
Thank
so
God.
You'd have donkeys on both sides of you.
No escape.
Yeah, and there is a gate, like a sliding gate.
Well, we have a
looks
Jeep,
like.
so not an issue.
Uh-huh. Is this a Jeep Wrangler that we're in?
That's one of those Jeep trucks.
It looks
with the
like
short bed.
no, it looks like one of those
Ew.
small, older army Jeeps with
Ooh.
like the covered type,
All right. Heavy duty.
like Vietnam.
So we got to get in, and then you guys got to sneak out of the Jeep beyond the gate, maybe.
Well, we can pull up, lay down some cover fire, and they can sneak out the back end of
What-
the
hey.
the Jeep and crawl under it so that no one sees them. Then we'll cause a distraction by driving around the house and shooting at it.
Well, Chunk, we could go in shooting, or we could try to talk first.
I don't have a script. Do you have a teleprompter?
I negotiate $1 million deals for breakfast. I think I can handle this Texas trash.
Should we attempt to negotiate while we let Chet and Lauren sneak in?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's do it.
They can grab onto the back of the Jeep. We'll pull up. They'll roll out.
McFly?
What was that?
Like Marty McFly?
Yeah, but without a hoverboard.
Oh, no. We got to get them some hoverboards.
We'll invent one.
We got time.
All right, so we'll do that.
Okay. So you're about 100 yards away from the donkey fence when the radio in your Jeep starts to go off.
You talk to him.
And it says, call sign and code.
And is there perception to see if it's anywhere in the
Written
car?
in the car?
Yep.
Clawhawk.
Like
You know
on
they have
the,
it taped under the dash.
on the dash or in the console or anything.
Well,
like
like if
that.
you've heard that ever happen.
I guess like investigation, not really perception.
Yeah. Either one.
Wow, we should have taken the whole hour we had to look around the Jeep for any
18.
clues.
No. You don't see anything that has to do with call signs or
There's
anything
not one
like
on the
that.
bottom of the walkie-talkie.
Well, it's a CB radio inside the truck.
Yeah, it's a CB radio.
CB radios still have two sides.
That's fine. But no, you don't see any like call sign and code that you're supposed to use. They probably do that in case someone hijacks their equipment.
Have you guys ever seen Big Trouble in Little China? Don't press the button.
What?
Tell them we're the Pork Chop Express.
It says yet again, call sign and code or we will fire.
Low pan calling.
Do you have green eyes?
You're from the village. Tell them.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I could do it.
we're wanted men.
Well, it's not like they know your
And Laren.
voice.
Maybe they do.
Oh, they do. All right. I'll grab that honky tonky
Uh-huh.
and give it a little chirp chirp.
Okay.
This is Chet
From the village.
from the village.
Chet, you are not allowed.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
You are not allowed to go to this residence without permission. Turn around now, or we will open fire.
Yeah, about that. The town is kind of it's under new management down there.
We see that.
I got nowhere else to go, and I wanted to kind of push something in front of the boss to maybe get him a little bit of financial aid to see if he wants to invest in my new idea.
He's on this radio frequency. You have 100 feet till you hit that fence.
Hold on, real quick. I got to sneeze. I'm gonna take my finger off the butt real quick. What?
Offer him oral sex.
Okay.
It's the only reliable currency in these times.
And tell him we've hidden the cure somewhere, and he'll never know if he kills us. If negotiations go south. Negotiations.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Say it real quick again.
I said,
I wasn't listening.
if fallback
Your face
plan.
is melting.
Offer oral sex.
Okay.
First plan.
I don't want to do that, but I will.
No, that's if your life is in danger.
It's the only way to get out of danger.
Tell him.
I know you're
I'll
about
suck
to
it.
shoot me, but let me suck on your dick.
Have you? Okay, so if you've ever watched Star Wars,
What's that?
A New Hope.
Okay.
You know when they put the handcuffs on the Wookiee?
Yep. We've done Wookiee Plan 101.
So say you've captured the wanted criminals who have the cure, but they say they've hidden it, and they'll never tell if we get killed.
Okay, you all good with that? I know it's a change of plan, but we got like
Well, they're still on the back.
We got rocket launchers pointed at us. I don't think we got much time to. Okay. Excuse me.
Yes. It's the stupid
Duke,
audio thing.
Doop-a-loop.
Senor Duke, the Burrow King.
This is the Duke.
Well, I got a little present for you now, sir.
What's it? Where you go?
You know what? Them wine purses down there in the village.
Did you just say the wine purses down in the village?
The wanted posters. The wanted posters with all these rabble razzles.
Yes.
Gunderson, Hank, Lauren.
Yes.
I got them right here in the street.
And yet you're driving right at us.
What do you want me to do with them? They
Stop, and we'll come and get you.
They said they got the cure and they hid it, and you'll never find it.
If you kill us.
If they kill him.
That's what I said. You just park your Jeep right there. We'll come right out and get you. I promise nothing bad will happen to you.
well-
You have the word of the Duke.
Well, I'm just saying my palm's a little dry. If you had anything
Would
to
you like some spaghetti?
if
Mom's spaghetti.
if
hear
you
that makes
if you
him
got
sweaty.
something that could grease it up a bit, that would be greatly appreciated.
Are you trying to ask me for money? Or some sort of payment? Is that what you're doing right now?
I mean,
Piloting
Did you just call me and try and bribe me?
I can turn these guys loose, send
I
them
can-
back if you don't want it.
I mean, you won't make it back to the village because you'll be dead. They'll just start opening fire. Also, feel free to drive back. I don't know if you noticed, but it's overrun with fun dead.
Then you'll never have the cure.
Oh, hold on. Oh, no.
Ah!
Sorry.
Performance.
Yeah, performance.
I'm hot right now. 18.
16.
Good. You fucking hit him.
Chunk Gunderson will only submit to torture directly from the Duke.
I might actually just kill this one before you get to him. He has been talking
Feel free.
my gosh darn ears off.
I will not.
I'm gonna hit him. Pretend.
Ugh.
You're too far back there. I can't really reach.
You want me to hit him?
Yeah, why
Yes,
don't
but
hit
you
him
trying to hit me hurt my feelings.
I missed him.
Like I said, I don't really trust you, Chet. Last I checked, you're an NFT salesman, and I don't really trust it.
Non-fungal toads.
Exactly.
What more could you need?
I don't trust it.
I-
Where I come from, toads are deadly.
Well, all toads are deadly. That's why you don't look them in the eye.
Are we talking about battle toads?
Hit him.
Okay. Jeez, that's the third, fourth.
I hit myself for him. With
Like
a
I
17.
said, you have my word. You just park that Jeep right in the middle of the road there, out in the open, and we'll come right out and get you. No problem whatsoever.
I take my finger off the button. I don't know about this.
I don't trust him.
I don't like. But
You all know the Duke is not to be trusted.
Yeah.
Chet, living in the town next to where the Duke lives, he fucking does awful shit all the
yeah,
time.
I'm not. What do you guys want to do?
Ram the gate.
He knows he can't blow us up or risk losing the cure. Let's ram the gate.
And scatter.
Oh.
Scatter right where the donkeys are.
Lauren's been
Laren-
working on her cardio.
Yeah, Laren, you got the cure, and you're stealthy. And you're
So
gonna
you
get.
want me to book it out of here? What?
I mean, there's the only
What?
safe haven is the helicopter barn. And
No, you're the only one he doesn't know is in this car.
Yeah.
So you'll sneak into the residence while we distract him with guns and good looks.
and look for explosives.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So you guys want me to ram the gate?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Pedal to the metal, baby.
All right. So you are approaching the gate at top speed. This gate is definitely a heavy-duty gate.
I put my seatbelt on.
So
Me too.
There's only
I am
2
coach.
seatbelts.
I'm just kidding.
You can just hop off the back and roll, tuck and roll.
okay. So you ram that gate as hard as you can,
Big Jeep.
and it's not that big a Jeep,
Right,
but
so
Let
it's
me-
you ram it. It does successfully break the fence,
Nice.
the entire fence, as in
No.
it breaks the gate and the fence. Because I rolled a 69,
Good.
so
It's like attached to the side of the Jeep, and the fence posts are like popping off as we
Yeah.
pass by.
So you break it, and because of all that, your Jeep gets about another 20 or so feet and then stops. But you are now in that, like, corridor of fence, but it's open enough for the donkeys to be able to get in there at you. And now that you're this close, you can see these donkeys, like, their 4 legs look like gorilla arms. They're just... And you couldn't see back then, but now that you're close, these donkeys are, like, straight up, like, pugilists just punching the shit out of each other for fun. They're just fighting for fun.
I once knew a horse like that back in Atlanta.
Corpsey.
Okay.
No, wait, was it
His
Corpsey?
name was Apples.
Apples. Feed them asses or something. Zombie ass, or I forget
Is
what it was.
apples the one that they like crossbred to make these?
Yes, with gorillas.
I don't think you guys know how donkeys are.
Yeah, they're
Crossbred
donkeys are
horses
crossbred
are-
horses with something.
It's
Gorillas.
me. Isn't that a mule?
Mule is a donkey
It's
horse.
Yeah, donkey
you're right,
horse.
never mind. You're
Well,
right. I don't know how
surely
donkeys
the
work.
time has come for Chuck Gunderson to make peace with the donkey.
Sure. So, you've crashed into the fence, and you can hear gunfire going off, but they're pretty far away. They're up in the wind turbines shooting at you, and they're pretty far. Now, you could see in front of you, over towards the farm, there were patrols of guards that were going around. You couldn't really see it from as far back as you were, but you do see that. So you will run into some resistance as you're going up towards the buildings. But yeah, so those donkeys are now starting to come towards the fenced-in area, but you have this narrow corridor that you can run through. Now, whatever your plan is in terms of, Lauren hiding in the back so that she's sneaky or whatever, you can still do that, assuming the donkeys don't spot her, or smell her.
Do you guys have guns?
I've got this gold-plated AK-47.
I think you all have guns.
I don't.
It shoots justice.
Well, that's right, you have toads.
I've got a dart gun, a machete, and a bow staff.
That's right, that'll do great. In a ranged fight.
Well, if I'm in the back of the pack, not having to do any of the range, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Home on the range.
Don't we have smoke grenades back from those soldiers?
Yes.
I've got this Phil Collins tape. Is that going to do anything?
No.
Well, let's
All right.
pop
You
a
have no way
couple
to play
smoke
it.
grenades and give Laren some cover.
Yeah, I would say you have 2 smoke grenades.
Pop them.
Pop, pop,
Okay, where do you want to throw them?
forward.
How far forward? Like beyond where the donkey fence goes? Like into the area, like the field between the fence and the
Yes,
Think
we're
drop
trying
one,
to
like-
sneak into the house. We don't care about the donkeys.
Sure.
Maybe
Okay.
like drop. I do. Drop like one in front of the Jeep for smoke, and then throw one
Sure.
like 30 feet.
Okay,
45
so then
feet
there's
ahead.
just like a little gap between smokes that you. Okay, someone roll a dex attack to make sure that, or strength attack to throw that.
I got a +2 to either one. Who's got the best? Who's
We got a plus
Mine
two to
is
either one.
terrible.
Take.
Probably.
All right, Hank, give it a good. Yeah.
19.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. So you toss it about 20, 30 feet on the other side of where the fence ends, and it starts to, and the smoke starts to roll out. They're starting to fire wildly, but they don't know where you guys are, so the bullets aren't that close to you. Hank, I need you to roll me a perception check.
No. Well, maybe if it's low enough, I won't notice.
You might not.
Shit. I got a 12.
It's high enough to notice. You're moving, and then just something inside you, it's like scratching at the side of your brain. You just slowly look over,
Slowly.
and there's a bunch of donkeys looking directly at you, snorting the air as almost they can smell your fear, and they're like licking their chops, and yeah, they just start galloping towards you, just all the donkeys moving directly towards Hank.
Towards
like,
me?
because you have so much fear of the donkey that it's intoxicating to them.
You know what a pack of donkeys is called?
A murder in this case.
No, a drove.
I drove.
Drove.
with donkeys.
Drove of donkeys.
Okay, well, a drove. Isn't that the same thing as pigs?
No.
Wasn't that also? What was that one?
A
A
squeal.
precinct.
Pre.
Good job.
It's even funnier the second time.
Thank you. Tristan wasn't here for that, so.
You have to set it down. So yeah, so Hank,
want
you
me to-
definitely see that the donkeys are honing in on you.
Should I roll a con or a wisdom or
Con with disadvantage
fuck you? Sorry, I asked.
because now it's real.
Disadvantage 15.
You are shaking, but
I'm not broken.
But not broken.
Yeah.
But you are.
I'm not my grandfather.
You are very afraid.
I'm not my grandfather drooling in a lounge chair in the corner.
You don't have donkey brains.
I don't have donkey brains yet.
Yeah.
Those donkeys
Till they
don't
kick
get
you.
brain.
There is one Thrusk in this field that still draws breath.
Sure.
Can I give him one of my like clonopins or anything like that?
You dart me?
No, I'm not gonna dart you. I'm just gonna
What's that gonna do?
make his anxiety stop.
Would that stop fear?
I mean,
Yes, that's what
yeah.
Tristan takes when he gets on the road.
I take benzos.
What
like a
is
motherfucker.
fear but anxiety persevering?
Or liquor also works.
I mean, you could dose them and see what happens.
Yeah, if it's psychoactive, no.
We're coming for you, for Hank. We got your grandfather. We'll get you too.
Why are they snorting?
We could smell your fear.
I mean, you're the toad poison expert.
Yeah, I'll give old Hank some of these anti-anxiety
Some
meds.
downers.
Some downers. Here, take some of these.
How long would they take to kick in?
About
It's like
30
40
minutes.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
never gonna work.
If you have liquor, I haven't eaten in a couple days. If you have liquor, it'll hit me right back.
That's fine. I ain't got no liquors. But, I mean, this is going to be good because either when the donkeys approach you and they start eating you,
They're galloping.
you won't care. Or if we get inside and the Duke's like, no, you just won't care either. It's great.
I'm running.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Running. I mean, I take the handful of pills.
No.
So
A handful?
Whatever you gave me.
2.
I chew on them and swallow them like a man.
chew them. So what is the order of operation here in terms of like who's where in this line? Lauren, are you hanging way far back? Like, what's the plan here?
I guess Hank's out in front because I acted first.
Yep.
Am I
And
still sneaking away with
He's
water?
relaying me some.
What do you mean by sneaking away?
Well, is that still the plan?
I
You
mean,
two
yeah.
go in and then
Well,
Lauren and I?
Chunk's laying down. If Hank is handling the donkeys, Chunk's gonna lay down a smoke grenade between us and the guards and cause a big old ruckus.
Are you gonna shoot those donkeys that are charging me, bro?
No, that's your responsibility. I'm looking at the
I have
humans.
to face my fears.
Don't let them pass through you.
I'll let them
Lauren.
wash over me.
You will not remain.
Okay. So
Lauren parkours over the top of the Jeep, grabs Hank, and says, "Run to the guards."
Windmills.
Seriously, like run to the guards.
which guards?
The windmills one?
Yeah, any of them. I don't care. Run to them. Take these fucking donkeys and go.
Ah!
I start cutting the
The
donkeys.
windmills are way too far away. He'll never get to a windmill before those
I
donkeys
don't know
get
that.
him. You
What
do
I-
know that.
Okay.
What I'll
They
try
are
to do.
far away.
Maybe
What
I
I'll
can-
try to do, DM, is are there still patrols, ground patrols, like around, kind of shooting at us and stuff?
Yeah. So they
I
were
wanna-
sort of encircling that entire compound. So there's like a couple squads that are sort of approaching where your area is.
After I pop my smoke grenade, I want to try and pop some knees and ankles so that there's some easy donkey meat down on the ground.
So
Yeah.
if you smoke so that they can't see you, you can't see them. So you'd have the same issue shooting at them that they have it shooting at you.
I memorized their location prior to popping the smoke grenade.
Intelligence check.
That's a botch.
Yeah. You have, oh yeah. Mhm.
think you know.
You know exactly where every single kneecap is.
I'm going to take out these motherfuckers' knees.
Right. You fire 2 shots directly into the ground, like just straight down. But it's a little smoky. So like
Special delivery
you got a
from
little
China.
confused. Yeah. So you heard a put. You think those were knees?
They'll come back around.
And then which way are the other two going? Like Laren caught up and whispered to me.
I assume Lauren and Chet are going towards the farm.
Yeah.
Should we initiate?
Sure.
All right.
Let's initiate. All right, I'll save that number for the donkeys.
Fuck you.
It was
That
a
is
1.
not-
Okay.
Would
I
you
don't
rather
want
be
to.
the high
Okay.
number?
Okay.
I got an
No, no, no,
11.
You know
no.
what?
You're doing a good
Fine.
job, DM. You're doing
High
a good
number
job, DM.
goes to the donkeys because Chunk's a bitch.
Good.
I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, chunk.
Why is it?
Every time I try and help you guys, you make it worse.
Nobody said nothing now, DM. I think you're just overreacting. You're being emotional.
Welcome to the bucket
Yep,
of crabs.
This is a
that is Botch
disproportionate
Podcast.
reaction.
Bucket of crabs. That's a good
Because
good analogy.
the crab mentality.
Yeah.
Have you? I think I've linked that before. Where like,
Yeah, crabs in a bucket. They'll pull each other down
Yeah.
instead of
Oh,
letting
no,
each
you
other out.
don't.
Fuck you,
That's
buddy.
exactly us.
What did you guys get?
You're stuck in here with me.
we all got crit 20s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
11 for Hank.
16.
16.
7.
Roll
Straight
off.
roll.
Wait, what level are we?
2.
10?
10.
Should be 10.
Shit, I gotta level up real quick.
9.
Oh,
Jenna's 16A. I'm 16B.
okay. Well, then first up will be Lauren.
I'm going to book it through the smoke toward the house.
Okay. There's a good bit of smoke. Let's towards the house, not the barn.
Yeah, I need to get the rest of the stuff, right?
Rest of Robert Smith's
Okay.
body.
No,
yeah.
I was just asking.
The rest of the mummy of Robert Smith.
What's the space difference? Like how close is the barn?
The barn is another like 30-ish feet beyond where the house is, so it's like a little bit behind and
Like
to
a
the
move
left.
action,
So it's
Well, yeah, okay.
Okay. So do you want to run as fast as humanly possible, or what is your plan here? Like, just take a double move. Like, what did you want to do? Like before, remember how we did where you could roll athletics to move even faster, or you could just take your double move. But if you roll bad, then you less than your double.
I'll just. I'm not gonna roll. I'm not gonna roll for it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna?
Coward.
So eventually you're gonna
I'm gonna
burst
save that.
through the other side of the smoke. Are you trying to be like sneaky at that point, or just fuck it?
Yes,
Just
yeah.
okay. So
There's like a fucking roll out of
roll
the
me
smoke.
stealth. There's a little grass. Maybe you can dive in it.
22.
Yeah. So you are just about to burst out of the smoke, and you just like a slip and slide, just whee into the grass, and you land literally right in the smack middle of a group of guards, but they didn't see you because you slip and slid.
And they're like looking down their barrel of guns at
They're looking through at the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All
that's
right.
Lauren. So then,
I'm gonna try to do the same,
okay,
except I'm gonna use my athletics.
You're gonna
okay.
go for the same group?
Lauren didn't know that there was a group of guards
Yeah.
there,
And I don't know that either.
and
So-
neither does Chet.
So if Lauren went to a direction
Yeah.
and there are 180 degrees of directions he might take,
Yeah.
should he roll a direction he's gonna, or just pick a number
I'm
and
gonna-
you roll a
Well, I
number
figured
for
he
Lauren?
was
figured I'm
I
gonna
figured he's just
follow her.
following
I'm
Lauren.
gonna
Okay,
follow
all
her.
right, all right.
You worry about them donkeys, Hank.
I
I'll worry
am.
about the killer.
He's worried.
All
About
right,
the
but I'm gonna
donkeys.
use athletics.
Okay.
But I also want to be stealth.
Well, the stealth is after you get out of the smoke. The athletics is to
I rolled a natural 1.
for your athletics.
Yep.
All righty.
Slips in some donkey shit.
So you try hard. You just immediately break. You hear it. Your ankle goes crack, and you've broken your ankle.
Which one?
Your right ankle.
Ah, that's my good one.
And you now have disadvantage on athletics rolls from now on, and your movement speed is reduced by 10, so you only have a 20 instead of a 30.
So now I got a broken ankle.
Uh-huh.
I'm completely immersed in smoke,
Yep.
and I'm now disoriented.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm gonna sneak out of here, real sneaky like.
Sneak out. Which, you know what?
I don't know.
Hold on.
I have no
I'm
idea.
rolling for it.
Hey.
'cause you don't know.
Hold on. I got an idea before you roll for
Okay.
it. I look straight up in the sky.
Smoke.
All right. I'm gonna use the star
Just like
power.
college.
There's no stars. It's daytime.
I'm gonna look at the stars and try to figure out where. Oh, so there's a sun then? It's sunny out.
Gets his sextant out.
But you're in the middle of a smoke cloud.
6
I mean,
rounds later.
the sun still can
Yeah,
shine
sure.
through smoke.
Sure.
What time of day is it?
Noon.
Damn it.
Get fucked.
All right. Well, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a d4.
Okay, I did too, but that's fine.
Well, let me roll it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm the
You
one
can.
moving.
Sure.
1 is north.
You literally the same thing I was going to do.
Okay. I'm going south,
Yep. Okay. You go back the way you came.
and I'm gonna be sneaky.
You pop back out and you
He
see
starts-
Hank and Chunk
Crawling back towards the jeep.
sneakily. Ah, shit. Back with these
Well,
assholes.
do your stealth roll so we can know if we see you or not. I don't see him.
18.
Yeah, you're pretty sneaky as you army crawl through some grass.
I'm going back to the truck.
Okay, you go.
I gotta find something
Be all
to
you can be.
like to set my ankle.
A splint?
Well, there ain't gonna be no split. I'm gonna have to get crafty.
A gold-plated Heike is a pretty good splint.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Kill Chunk, take his gun. make a
I'll
splint
figure
of
it out. Maybe I'll find some donkey bones.
It's almost as though you have a bow staff. It's like a big
Whoa.
stick.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't, but I don't want to break that.
Morgan from The Walking Dead.
My father gave me that.
I
sure.
carved this out of straight
Out of my
Texas
father.
hickory.
Sure.
My martial arts instructor gave
Okay.
me this.
Well, since Chunk was a poop head, the donkeys are up next.
Fuck off.
So they are all running, and they get over to the fence, and they stop. And they're all lined up on the fence.
They've got invisible collars.
They've got
No,
like
no,
a
no.
buried line.
They start to touch the fence to see if it's electric.
Oh, they're smart.
And nothing happens. So Hank, you see them making direct eye contact with you, and they just lick the wire on the fence, just
Chimney, hee-haw, hee-haw.
and then you notice them all just jump like straight up and over the fence. They're running on like 2 legs right now.
That's weird.
And they're just running right at you. So they're going to get up to you, but that's their double move, so they won't be able to attack you.
Sorry to bother
But you are
but I'm-
currently surrounded by some swole
many?
ass. Like a dozen.
I feel like I'm about to die.
Dozen donkeys.
I have an automatic rifle, right?
Yeah. You do.
Good.
Cue the Kill Bill.
Is it my turn?
Chunk Gunderson, right?
No, it is Hank. Hank, I need
I'm
you to roll me
last.
another con save with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You are surrounded by 12 swole donkeys.
Fucking doesn't matter. 18.
Yeah, you are. You know what? You are filled with confidence.
Must be
For
them-
whatever
them
reason.
pills.
One of my enemies will overcome my fear.
Sure.
Can I just want to pull out my gun and spin in a circle with full auto down and see what happens.
Okay. So
'Cause there's no way I can do anything else.
roll me a dex check to see if you can pull that maneuver off.
10. Oh, if it's an attack, 14.
No, it's not an attack. It's
Okay.
it's like you're doing like a spin.
I do an average pirouette.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're not really going to be able to pull off that maneuver. So you just get your
Do a
normal
180.
2 shots.
Okay, so
Pop
if
and
there's
pop.
if they are encircling me,
Yep.
I want to shoot the 2 that are facing north
Sure.
and try to run through on
Okay.
my next.
It's a lot of attacks of opportunity.
I mean, I have no other recourse. I'm surrounded.
That's true. Oh, no. You're the one that had the donkey back.
Performance.
There
Or-
wouldn't have even been donkeys here if not for you making it a thing. So
Animal handling.
That's a wonderful idea. All right. I'm going to try to intimidate these donkeys.
okay.
I thought you were going to do a Chris Pratt. Just
and-
hold your palm up. That's
animal-
how you talk to animals.
Animal handling, intimidation, same roll,
Okay.
as far as I'm concerned.
No, one's wisdom, one's yeah.
I'm going to intimidate.
Okay.
I'm going to tell them,
Wow.
you're not going to give me donkey brains.
Wow.
I'll give you donkey brains.
And I bap one of them as I bap one of them over the top of the head with the butt of my spear. Wha-ta!
Okay.
My attack roll is a 10,
Okay.
and my intimidation is a 9.
So I rolled a 1, 4, a 4, and a 5.
Fuck yeah!
But so your attack doesn't do anything. You
Yeah.
just kind of like
But it's-
boop them on the head.
No!
But they're not used to this. Like basically another species like standing up to them because they could smell the fear, but all of a sudden you have some sort of weird confidence. So they just scatter. Completely confused.
Get fucked.
They scatter. They're just like the fuck and they just run.
I don't get trampled, do I?
Why would you say that?
Why?
Yes. Yes, you do. Actually, high low.
I'm stealthy.
Actually, never mind.
Which means
Would
it's
they
like,
run into the smoke?
High low.
Hi.
Yes, you do get trampled
All right.
by a couple.
on your bad
So it's
ankle?
not- you know what?
Roll that body die.
Why would you say that?
High low.
No, roll that body die.
All right, fine.
That's fair.
So he can break his wrist too?
Yeah, your right hand gets trampled by the donkeys that run away, and you take 15 damage to your right hand, and it is mangled. The fingers are bent the wrong direction. You cannot shoot with that hand.
Idiot.
Well, that's
It
fine.
is
I use
fucked.
a blowgun.
There you go.
I'll take my second action to try to run
Okay.
Do I
towards
get
the
trampled?
house, I guess.
I mean, I guess Hank might trample you.
No, I would
'Cause
probably
he's going the
swing
other way. I'm headed towards that north. He's headed south.
Sure.
And I will athletics to try to make it more than make it more than a full move.
Sure.
10.
No, it's a completely average roll.
Yeah,
you just
regular 30 foot
move
or
your 30
whatever.
feet and you're in the middle of the smoke.
Nice.
Chet. Or not Chet. Chunk.
I'm going to move into the middle of the smoke on this turn.
Okay.
I'll use my free action to holler out at the guards. Chunk Gunderson, Suction News 9. Only I know the location of the cure, and I'll only talk to the Duke. I'm coming out of this smoke in 6 seconds. Have him ready. And I'll just kind of guard my ass with from donkeys with the AK ready. If I see a donkey nose pop through, I'm gonna pop it back.
But I mean, you saw when you were not in the smoke, they scattered all the way. Like they ran as far away as they
don't
could.
trust a retreating donkey.
Okay.
As you should not.
Yeah.
That donkey party always comes back, man. I don't know what the deal is.
You gotta watch out for the donkey punch.
Is that some kind of drink?
Yes.
Donkey
punch. Anyways, so so you yell that. It is the guard's turn, and they say,
They say, "Oh shit, I dropped my die."
"Yep, that's what they said." They say, "He's got the cure. Fire!"
Huh?
And they fire wildly into the smoke.
Can I react?
I didn't say I had it,
Can
you
I
idiots.
react to
I
go
don't
pro?
know where it was.
Fuck.
What's your AC?
Who?
Chunk.
Okay.
Not Hank.
It's like fucking 12 or something.
Okay, so
11.
only one of them is going to hit you.
Nice.
16 damage you take as you get shot in
The taint.
the face. You get shot in the face. It goes through your cheek and out the back of the side of your head.
Oh, my moneymaker.
Oh,
Every
no.
character he has gets
Get
shot in the
cheek.
face.
I keep
Fucking
rolling head on
shit.
the body die.
Chunk.
I don't know why I keep rolling face.
Such a loose line.
I need scores.
God damn it.
Try your alliteration now.
I can only alliterate L's like 10 couple now.
What's the weather fucking crumbles?
What about Fred Couples?
All right, so then it's back around to Lauren. You are in the middle of one of the guard groups. They do not see you. There are no other guard groups beyond them. They're all sort of lined up in like firing squad style, like looking at the smoke. Yes.
Was that the group of guards that just shot Chunk in the face?
Yes.
Okay.
One of them.
All right, so they're pretty distracted, is what you're telling me.
They don't see you. You're stealthed.
All right, I'm gonna sneakily start like backing up, and I'm gonna slip my last
Like
stick
backing-
of dynamite.
When you say backing
Like-
up towards the smoke?
No,
Beyond them.
beyond. Well, I'm gonna go beyond them.
Okay, because it's forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak past them.
Okay.
Question also follow up, even though I'm not there.
Okay.
Do they have grenades on like bandoliers?
High, low.
Low.
Not you. Lauren. High or low?
It's probably low then.
Low.
No, they do
Damn
not
it.
have grenades.
Fuck. I trusted you.
You shouldn't.
I know.
65. I didn't even see the number when you said the thing, Chunky. So yeah, sorry, I wasn't playing mind games. Okay, so yeah, so you have, this is what, your last stick of dynamite?
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, so if you want, you can light, because they're firing their guns, so it's loud, so they're not going to hear necessarily, or you don't even have to put it in a pocket. You could just put it like literally right behind them or something.
In the dead center.
Yeah. All right, so you light it. Are you gonna?
Is that a free action?
If she's just lighting it and dropping it right
Yeah.
there, yeah. 'Cause
Nice.
she's not throwing it, she's not really doing anything. So I would say it's a free action to light a fuse. Are you then moving beyond them towards the house, or?
Fuck yes.
So are you just going to use your double move, or are you going to try an athletics to go faster? Like, what's your plan here?
Just double move. Keep sneaking.
60 feet. All right, you leave the dynamite there, and that is going to go off.
Hold on.
Sure. Fuck you. It's been playing. Good. That was good.
This is D.E. Donkey.
Rush A!
Rush A. Hold on.
Can we make that map?
D.E. Donkey? Yeah.
Donkey. It's the farm.
Oh yeah, they're just fucking dead. So you You've lit the dynamite. It goes off. Boom! And it takes out that entire squad of 4. Nice. I mean, their legs are just gone. And you can see the top halves of them with a Wilhelm scream. They just fly into the smoke and hit the ground dead. Just
Good.
Those of you in the smoke see smoldering bodies landing in the smoke with you. Just thump, thump, thump around you.
What lands in front of me? What body parts?
A torso.
Ha ha!
It's missing its right arm. So
it's like
So it's a
full
body.
man, but with an arm missing.
it's got no legs.
Oh,
That's why I said torso.
gotcha. Oh, so it's an arm.
And then I took
an
an
arm
arm.
with a torso and a head.
Yeah.
Seems like it would have been easier just to say it has one arm and one head. Whatever. It would be weird if it had 2 heads.
And
I mean,
as
also
those
kinda
body
cool.
parts fall into the smoke.
And as the body parts fall into the smoke, that is where we're going to take a break.
Can we take a real break?
Hey, question.
Yes?
Is this going to be an extended episode?
Like an hour and a half, probably, instead of hour 15.
Okay.
You're already almost at an hour, plus
I
we
would-
had
I
5
would
minutes
love
of
a
fuck
pee
around
break.
time. Okay. I'm not going to pause.
Just because I've crushed like
Go pee.
6 beers. Okay, cool.
Go pee.
Crushing them.
Philly, we need a shot.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's go
yeah.
do
Jesus.
And then piss into each other's mouth.
that. Okay.
Like donkeys do.
Donkeys
I'm going to
do
be
that.
such a cheap date at Dragon Con.
Mm-hmm.
We have to wrap up in the next 45 minutes.
Well, I think you should take. as
We
much time
get
as
to
you
wrap
want.
up in the next 45 minutes.
There's a
Yeah.
reason why it needs to wrap up in the next 40 minutes. Philip, you don't know what it is, and don't you fucking worry about it.
I'm terrified for everyone.
It's because that's when the zombies come.
Yeah. I've made actual zombies and released them in each of your homes,
Oh, great.
and they're on a time release to wake up.
All right. I guess I'll go get
Okay, you guys.
a shot of Barks, Diet Barks.
How's everybody doing out there in Twitchland, by the way? Hi, Bean. I'm excited for your panel. Hopefully I don't have anything going on at the same time so I can be there and check it out.
Yeah.
As I am trying to sign up for about as many panels as humanly possible. So, digital media track, I have 4 panels. The 2 botched ones and then 2 that are basically Kickstarter panels. And then I have a feeling I'm also going to be doing Kickstarter panels for comics, Kickstarter panels for every other channel that I'm on too. I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of Kickstarter channels.
That's good, though.
Yeah. Because then the other Kickstarter will be running at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 30 packages out of the 150 made. So
Nice.
I haven't put any of the stickers on them yet because when you make a manifest, apparently they have to be the same day as the stickers. So it's like, oh, well, I'm still waiting for the Do Not Bend stickers to come in the mail. So I'm going to wait. Just make the package. Write a letter on
Fuck's
it.
sake, Steven.
Diet
Wow,
Bark
Steven.
burps.
That was wet.
Diet Barks.
Dude, root beer makes me burp something fierce. I don't burp for anything other than soda. Like, that just blah, 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 blah.
Well, you don't burp for anything other than soda because you don't drink beer.
I don't like beer.
I know you don't like it, but of course, like if the only thing you drink with bubbles in it is soda, yeah, then you're only gonna burp for soda.
I guess. I feel like some people burp from other stuff that don't have bubbles in it.
Do
like
they?
people with
That would be
diabetes.
weird.
I don't know.
Aw.
Tristan burps from everything.
Well, Tristan
just a
probably has
gassy
some sort
boy.
of gastric disorder.
That's fair.
I think I know.
You don't know.
I got big brain.
You don't know.
You're right. I don't know.
Oh no, he big
Smells
brained.
in here.
Uh
I wonder why it smells in
oh.
here.
What smells?
Kind of smells like sweaty
Stinky
taint.
It
boys.
smells like sweaty Dennis in here.
You.
It smells like infected eyeball.
That's why you're sleeping. I sweat all over you.
Stinks in here.
Funding your hobby panel. Is that my panel? Is the funding your hobby panel mine?
And we're
Yes.
back.
Okay. And we're back. All right. So
And we're back.
it was
Everyone
Lauren's
say
turn. So it
And
was-
we're back.
fuck all y'all. Chet, you're up.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I thought you were showing me
It
affection.
stinks in
You
here.
were just shitting your pants.
It stinks in
Why
here.
does it
Let me
stink
make
in
it
here?
worse.
Just like my fiance.
I
It's
learned
not
a
my
thing.
stink. I need to make it mine.
I want to cuddle. Just kidding.
On that note, I learned a fantastic Portuguese phrase today, which is, "What's a fart to a man who's already shit his pants?"
It's fair. That is fair. All right. Chet, you're up.
It's a great mentality.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up.
Yeah.
Any body parts fly around me?
Just, again, more upper halves of people with some missing both arms, some missing
Any
just one.
guns?
Yeah, AK-47.
I'm gonna grab that AK-47
All right.
and I'm gonna try to use it as like a crutch
Okay.
and stand up.
Does it have a grenade launcher on the bottom of
No.
it? Oh.
And I'm gonna walk back into the smoke.
No grindhouse for
Okay.
us.
You walk back into the smoke using a gun as a crutch.
Yep.
All right.
And then I get through the smoke. I'm gonna double move.
So you're moving out of the smoke.
Yep.
So you're standing outside of the smoke,
He's
not
at the first
stealthily.
smoke, and he's trying to get to the second smoke. Yeah.
And I'm gonna be stealthy about
Are
it.
you going back to the car or
Nope.
where? Yeah.
well,
So
he had moved back to the car.
no, he
Nope,
tried.
I
He didn't.
tried.
He
Okay,
did not
okay.
get that far.
My mistake.
Yeah. So yeah. So you're out in the open.
But I'm sneaky.
Roll stealth.
Stealthily crutching yourself.
I got a 7.
Yeah, you are standing perfectly still in the middle of open field with just on the edge of the smoke, so you are very easily visible, but you think like a leaf on the wind.
In an open field.
Except this is Texas, so there's no leaves
And no wind.
and no wind.
It's all.
Do you think there aren't trees in Texas?
Nope, it's all dead.
It's all shrubs.
It's all dead.
I live there. I know.
The South is all dead.
Dennis has never left Pennsylvania.
We have fantastic trees all year round.
I drove through Texas
They're
once.
evergreens.
And it was mostly desert. Anyways, so it is then Hank. You're in the middle of the smoke.
And the donkeys have scattered.
They're gone.
I'm feeling strong.
Yeah, actually, you will get a +1 to all of your rolls because you are empowered by overcoming your fear of Donka.
All right. I'm going to try to mosey on up the
Donka-hoo-day.
road. I'm going to do a regular move, and I'm going to fire at the ass of the retreating asses. The retreating asses.
So you're going through the other side of the smoke
Yeah.
and ignoring the guards and just shooting the donkeys.
Fuck those donkeys.
Got it. All right, fire at the donkeys.
I got a 14.
15, 15.
They don't have leather hides or anything.
No, 14 would have hit. So
Okay.
yeah, 15 hits.
And the damage on an AK, or I'm assuming I have an AK too.
2d10.
Laugh at my fear.
With 13 damage.
Okay, you shoot one of the donkeys in the back. You can fire again if you want.
Laughing, I turn my gun to one of the groups of
Guards.
guards.
Okay. There's no group of guards right next to you anymore because
Long
Lauren
range?
blew it up.
Yeah.
There's a crater right there. But there's some that are like 50, 60 feet
I
away.
got a 19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Do you want to roll a body part for me while I roll damage? 16. Yeah.
Gut shot.
16 to the gut.
And he doubles it. One of the guards doubles over.
Hank Thrusk here with an exciting opportunity to invest in the future of art and finance.
You're out in the open too now?
High finance. Fine art.
Fine art finance.
Okay. So you're out in the open?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to, with the rest of my move, kind of go prone, I guess,
Okay.
and look forward.
Okay.
So, yeah, I dive and do a look prone when I'm shooting
Okay.
that guy.
You do that. Fair enough. Then it will be Chunk Anderson.
So what I want to do
Okay.
is stealth my way through the smoke. Anyway, I'm going to talk normal.
Sure. That's fair.
That's exhausting.
No,
I'm
talk
going to
to
stealth my way through the smoke until I can see a group of guards. And then I'm going to take my final grenade and gently toss it at them while I guffaw.
Roll dex attack or strength attack.
Either way, it's 5.
All right.
Wait, with an attack?
Yeah, it's an attack.
No. With attack, that's actually
An 8.
an 8, yes. Proficiency bonus.
+4, because we're level
Yeah, I was
10.
going to say your
Oh,
proficiency
+4.
wouldn't be 3.
9! It keeps going higher
Wow.
to the moon
It
with
lands
Griz's
about
grenade.
halfway between you and them, and they just it'll go off, but it'll just cause them to sort of dive away.
Grenade!
Grenade! Yeah, so it's not going to do any damage to them because you didn't toss it very far because you tossed it like a newscaster.
That'll make it easier for
A
Hank
weak
to do what
arm.
he's doing.
Yeah. Too much time holding the mic like this, not enough time throwing the mic. So that's your
I
problem.
can't see you.
It's good.
You should have crow hopped.
Yeah. All right. So are you moving any further than that, or are you also standing kind of out in the open with Chet, Hank, and Hank?
I'll distance myself so that they can't get us all with one volley.
To be clear, I'm not standing.
Okay, you're laying down, but still. He knows where you are. Chunk knows. The chunk always knows. All right. So then it'll be the guards' turn. None of them noticed Lauren, so she's in the clear. They are going to fire at...
I mean,
Let's see if they see Hank, because they don't see Chet.
range attacks versus prones are different.
They do get disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
And Chunk's not laying down, right?
Like an idiot.
No, Chunk is standing.
Okay.
Loud and proud.
Not going to hit Hank. Definitely going to hit Hank.
Bro.
Definitely going to hit Hank.
Bro, with disadvantage?
Oh, yeah, I rolled a 19, 20, 19, 20. So 19's not 20.
1920.
What's your AC?
Fucking 13.
Yes. So you're going to get hit 3 times.
Unless I have leather on, in which case it's 15. But we never established it.
Chunk's going to get hit once.
Ah,
Oh, wait, you're not laying down. You don't get a disadvantage.
Would the guy who got gut shot have double disadvantage?
No?
wait. Don't people that are prone and firing at standing up enemies, don't they get disadvantage as well?
They get
I don't-
advantage.
Think they get disadvantage.
Shut up,
It's just
Chunk.
like people shooting at people
Not
laying
a bow,
down.
it's a gun.
I ignore that rule if they're point blank range because it's a stupid rule if they're point blank. But from a distance, it is
Yeah.
technically
Hit me,
Melee
DM.
advantage.
I can take it.
Range disadvantage.
okay. So hit, crit, botch.
Cool.
Yeah, botch.
That's like 3 hits.
The guy with the botch clearly was throwing the grenade, right?
He wasn't throwing it. None of them have grenades.
Fuck.
So yep.
Wait, that roll carries for the entire every group?
No.
Okay.
Wow. Max. Okay. 20. 30. You take 31 damage from the
Who,
crit
Hank?
guy. Chunk.
Get fucked, Chunk.
31. 46. 49 damage. Use an A case. You get the
Who?
same damage
Hank?
as they do. No. Chunk.
Don't tell me a
Shut
number
up,
and then
Hank.
don't tell me a number and then tell me another number. Just give me the one number.
Additive or cumulative?
Why did you keep rolling after that?
I'm shooting at Hank.
Well, tell us so we know.
I told
I'm
Chunk what he got hit for.
Still alive.
49.
You can't kill me.
Now I lost count of Hank's, so we're just gonna say 43 because it was around there. As Hank gets shot a few times as well. Lauren, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Uh, 19.
What'd you say?
19.
You see a man in a duster and a western hat running from the back of the house to the barn.
Okay.
He runs in and closes the door real quick.
Oh, he gets to the barn before I can.
That's his
React?
move. This is just like a perception check. This is just, I mean, it's your turn next. But this was all part of the guard's turn, so he moved on his turn. So like now it's your turn. So yeah. Now it's your turn.
I don't know. Don't know if I should follow him or go into the house. I'm gonna follow him. Lauren would follow him.
Okay. I'll say from where you're located with a double move, and especially if you roll with any sort of athletics, but with a double move, you would get to the door and open it. So, if you want to do that.
I'm gonna
Or-
double move, get to the door, and not open it.
Okay. Double moving it to the door. You get there. Chet.
I'm gonna start walking to that house.
Okay, so you're going to get up and go. All right.
Get up and go.
Now, you see Lauren not run towards the house, but divert and run over towards...
Convert.
Not cavert.
Yes.
Divert over towards the barn.
All right. Well,
You'd better not be playing no Pokemans while you're playing D&Ds.
I guess I'll follow Lauren then. And
Wait for the typing.
Okay.
sorry, I'll continue.
Yeah.
I'll follow. I'll follow Lauren,
Okay.
and I'll ready that AK I got.
Now, since you have shitty movement, you can try and do an athletics to catch up to Lauren.
I don't really want to.
So you're just going to be out in the open. All right.
No, well, I mean, so how? She's all the way at the barn.
She's
door.
all the way at the barn
And how? The barn is 30 feet next
from
to
the house. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my athletics to get up next to her.
Your movement, your normal movement, would basically take you next to the helicopter.
Okay. Is there like a rail gun on this helicopter?
It's just a helicopter.
Could you like take cover in the helicopter?
I
It does. You know what? Hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on.
High low.
Ha.
It has a nail gun.
There is a minigun on the side.
Is it
Not
pointed at
pointed at the barn. But it is. You
Pointed at
could
the
turn it
donkeys.
towards the guards that are in the field.
I'm gonna make my way to the helicopters.
Okay, double move gets you there. Or if you athletics high enough, you could get to the helicopter with enough move to shoot.
Do it.
I'm gonna athletics to that helicopter so
Okay.
I can get on that minigun.
Okay.
I got a
Now
plus
is
6.
No, now is the time to roll good. Well,
You sure you don't want a
Yes.
different die?
hi.
You've been shitty all night.
It's fine. Sure be fine.
Nice.
Got 6. Nope, 18.
You manage to muster up on your busted ankle, and it is the most insane pain that you've had in at least a day. And you get over to the helicopter, and you have enough, essentially, movement where you can fire the minigun at one of the groups of guards if you'd like.
I pointed at Hank. No.
No. Hey.
Doesn't turn far enough to hit Hank. Just barely out of the turning, radius.
All right, I'm gonna point it up at the guards and start
That are shooting at Hank.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah.
look for predator clips to.
Yeah. So basically, roll a d20 and don't roll a 1 because it's firing so many bullets.
I did not roll a 1.
Okay. And yeah, so you're gonna hit them.
What's the damage, or does that not even matter? Are they just gonna turn into pink?
They're just
smoke?
gonna turn into pink smoke.
Got it.
Yeah, you just cut them in half at the waist. Just tear right through them. They fall apart.
Ah.
Can I get in the cockpit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in the cockpit.
All right, you're in there.
Cool.
Nothing looks anything close to anything you recognize, but you're in there. A lot of buttons and knobs and wooligoos.
I'm gonna figure this out.
Okay. All right. So then it will be Hank.
Bury me with this.
Okay.
As
We
you-
will.
Whenever you outlive me,
Sure.
that goes in my casket. It's fucking great.
Hank.
I'll give it to your child.
How many groups are left of the guys that are
One.
shooting? One group of guys are left.
Yeah.
Was it the guy that I shot in the gut?
No, they're currently laying on the ground.
Ah.
The guy who got shot in the gut got torn in half by a minigun.
Do I have any grenades left? High-low it?
We'll go with one.
Oh, one grenade. Can I try to lob a grenade?
Strength attack.
Oh, how far away are they?
Within strength, within
Okay.
throwing distance.
Okay.
If you don't fuck up your roll.
I'm proficient in throwing because
Yeah.
I'm a spearman.
Sure.
Get fucked. I got a 10.
Okay, so similar to Chunk, you actually throw your grenade in the same crater that Chunk threw his grenade. So it just goes in the bottom of the crater and goes off again.
Your failure is infective, Chunk. I was riding the high of defeating the donkeys.
I'm doing my best. I have a hole in my face. Leave me alone.
So I will then get up and sprint dive into the crater, the double crater that we've created to take cover.
So
from,
over towards the guards.
towards the guards, but
Okay.
into the crater.
Yeah,
To like take full cover.
sure. It's like 10 feet deep
Yeah,
at this point.
I just go, and it's only half a move away.
Yeah.
Half
I
a
just
move
do
away.
it. I'm not gonna.
All right, you just go over and fall in. Or slide in.
Yeah, and I like put my back up against the edge of the crater like I'm in
Yeah.
fucking Nam.
Sure.
And I got my boar spear out, and I'm like.
Sure, you're sharpening it
with a
now.
whetstone.
Why not? Then it'll be Chunk.
I'm gonna spray and pray into that last group of guards on
right.
the ground.
They are prone, so you
That's how
get
I got a
disadvantage.
Danny. Just getting another beer.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I yell at Chunk as he shoots.
Or read.
10.
No, it doesn't hit.
It was like 30 bullets.
Yeah.
Roll
You
for
get 2
each
attacks,
one.
asshole.
Yeah, you get like,
Accuracy by volume.
you get like 2 or 3 attacks.
All right. The next one,
All with disadvantage.
yes, the next one is a 15.
Oh, nice.
I'll just roll the other
These
attack
guys,
and then I'll do
no,
all damage.
they have armor on, so they are actually an AC of 17.
Get ready.
Okay, the last one is fuck you.
Okay, so miss.
That hits
Got it.
emotionally.
Yeah, that hits emotionally.
And now they
I'm
get advantage
sad.
on their next attack. It's great.
Yeah. Their turn, so they're going to turn and shoot at Chunk, who is standing there. They are prone, so they don't have any disadvantage. or anything. Hit, miss.
Should have come to the promised crater, bud.
24 damage as they just pa-da.
Chunk Gunderson. Suction News 9.
pouring in from heaven.
That's the way I was.
We're not dead. You're just unconscious.
Chunk. Well, he doesn't know. I don't know that.
Sure. You're going to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay. So you Chunk goes down in a bloody heap
Are they
on the
do they-
ground
Never mind. I'm not gonna ask.
in the grass.
Nope.
Lauren, your turn.
Does this barn door slide open or?
It's just
Can I throw it open?
It's a handheld
It
open.
is not already open.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's like a turn handle. It looks like it's just like one of those swinging doors that probably has a latch,
Swinging.
but the
Got
latch
it.
is
So not sliding.
lat-
But swinging.
yeah, so you
swinging.
just swing it open.
Yeah, throw it open.
Okay. You throw it open, and it looks like a laboratory, but standing about 30 feet away with 2 pistols drawn, revolvers, is a figure that you are not familiar with, and he fires at you twice.
Who's this guy?
What's your AC?
16.
Okay, one will hit and one is a botch.
Is this an NPC played by the corpse of Chunk Gunderson?
No, this is the Duke.
Okay.
I mean, what?
You said we weren't familiar with him.
You
me.
aren't.
Oh, okay.
None of you have met the
You
Duke
being
other than
Larry.
Chunk.
Yeah.
Well, Hank isn't either, but
Yeah, but I'm not there.
sure. Lauren is also. Lauren
We
is
don't
not.
have group sight.
Sure.
We might. We've never tried.
Are we a hive mind?
It's true.
I don't know.
Lauren, you
Like
take.
dolphins. Dolphins are hive minds.
I believe it.
Yep.
I thought they were pod minds, though.
Nope.
25 damage as
Okay.
you get shot once in your left foot and once in the gut. You definitely can tell that he's blown off your 2 biggest toes on your left foot.
Is this the first time Lauren's been hit with bullets?
I think so.
I think so.
Maybe
Fishy
not,
bad.
because in the Jeep, maybe she got shot up when I got turned into Swiss cheese.
I got shot in the last lab.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So this figure just goes, "Think you're gonna come here, take what's mine? I don't think so. They don't call me the Duke for nothing."
Why do they call you the Duke? That's stupid.
Because I'm a Duke. It's like a title.
But like,
for like ruling.
but like, are you though? Like,
Well,
you
I named
don't
myself
sound
that.
English, so
I'm not English per se. I'm.
you
Australian,
wait.
but
You named yourself the Queen didn't even name you a Duke.
there's no queen.
Does he have like a
Well,
dog
there
named
was,
Duchess?
and
We're not
that's how
in the
people
US.
became dukes.
I didn't
You're not
emigrate.
from here.
But no, I'm not. I don't need to be from here. That's the beautiful part of America.
Lauren,
Well, but
You can
that
make
was
whatever
your
you want with yourself.
argument. Oh my God, you're so dumb.
Lauren's really anti.
Lauren, you can
immigrant.
attack
Yeah.
or move. Yes, Lauren's super anti-immigrant. Oh no.
Weird she didn't get
No.
along better with Chunk then.
Yeah,
For different
Lauren.
reasons.
So you can attack or you can move or whatever you want to do. This was
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
his
shoot
immediate
this fucker.
reaction. Okay. Are you calling a shot or just shooting him? If you just shoot him,
Yeah,
I'll roll the body
you know what?
die.
I'll shoot him in his fucking head.
Okay, -2.
All right, I got a nat 20.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Double.
Yes.
So, headshots are doubled or like crit damage. So it's like double damage. So it's quadruple your damage die.
Quad damage.
So you would roll your damage dice 4 times.
Okay.
What are you attacking with? AK?
No, it was. Yes.
What the fuck?
Just like in Quake 2.
Yes. Okay.
No, it
so
was
it's
yes.
2d10 for an attack. So you would get
Okay. 40.
8d10?
8d10? Oh,
Or no.
Jesus.
4d10. 4d10.
It's only
No,
I don't
double.
even
8,
know
no,
where my
8, 8d10. 8d10. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah.
All right, I'm going to do this digitally because
Okay. You
that's
do that.
a lot.
That's a lot. We'll be here a long time.
8.
8 damage.
You rolled 8 once?
He couldn't.
No.
You rolled an 8 times that many, so 32.
D10 times 8
50.
plus your dex bonus.
Plus 53.
Okay. So you shoot the Duke in the head for 53 damage, and it looks like it blows one side of his face off, and he just flies. His hat flies off, and he just sort of hits the back wall and slumps down onto his side. And he's not. He doesn't look dead. It looks, and his gun's fallen off to the sides.
What
and-
parts of the lobe of the brain are visible?
Tough to tell at this point. It's all very messy, as only half of his face is really there. But he's just sort of like slumped up in a sitting sitting up position, like a 90-degree angle up against the wall, next to some like science tank. You don't know what it is, but it's something in there. And like I said, his weapons have fallen off to the side, and he's just laying there and just. So yeah. So Lauren, you do have movement if you'd like to move up, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, I have movement and I have another attack, right?
You do have another attack if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to walk up and stomp his fucking head in.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey.
Roll attack with advantage.
Give him the old Claire Redfield.
Also, you don't know where the cure is, so
Don't care.
okay.
What is 16? 25.
Yeah, that hit. It's gonna hit. So roll your stomp damage. I guess D6 times 2 with strength. You guys are weird over there. Bunch of girls.
Speech I never got to give.
Bunch of college girls over
I'm
here
reading
giggling.
Hank Thrust's speech that he never got to deliver to anybody.
That's true, because it's guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
So that's a 15 damage.
So you stomp him in the head, and it has fucked his head up royally, and you're pretty sure he's dead.
Well, he is a duke, so.
It's fine. That's fine, Chunky, because I also wrote a speech that isn't going to happen, so it's fine.
It'll be an extra for patrons.
Yeah. You guys are out of combat because you notice that that one pack of remaining guards, it sounds like, for Hank anyways, you can hear it. You hear like a beep, 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 and they just run away.
Oh,
Duke
boy.
down.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
So, Hank, you notice that Chunk is, I mean, if you get out of the hole anyways, you notice that Chunk is bloodied on the ground. Chet, are you... You can if you want.
No, we need his expertise because he's the only one from the council. They might know what the rest of the cure looks like.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll try to do a medicine check on my beloved compatriot.
Sure.
People are running away.
Yeah.
Can I hit him with the
You're
railgun?
gunning him down.
Wrong direction.
Uh,
Yeah, opposite side.
can I
of the-
strength this railgun off?
You can try, buddy.
Yes.
You gonna try to Jesse the Body
Jesse-
Ventura?
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
Better crit 20 that.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you pull and yank on it. Ah, it doesn't even
Oh,
budge.
hold on. I have a wrench. Can I just take the bolts out?
It would
in the
take
bottom?
you so long.
I try to revive Chunk with a 15 medicine.
You do. He wakes up.
I feel horrible.
Are you guys all meeting up with Lauren in the barn?
I want to lasso a donkey and ride it into victory.
They're all gone.
God damn it!
They've gone.
I've conquered my
They
fear.
ran away.
That's how you can tell this is fabulous fiction.
bullshit.
This is fiction because no one conquers their fears.
Okay.
You'll always be alone and sad. You'll always be scared of highways
Okay.
and heights or whatever the fuck it is.
Sure.
Please help me walk, Hank.
I shoulder my buddy.
Okay. So are you guys going over to the barn?
We gotta search the barn. We gotta search the house.
Which are you doing?
There's
Going
a
to the barn,
beeping, right?
We're going to the barn.
Well, I mean, it was only on their like intercom thing.
Got it. So it's
whatever
not like
radios are.
there's a bomb that's
Nah,
about to
no.
explode.
They get some sort of notification to say that something happened to the Duke, so they know to just cut and run at that point. There's not that many of the guards left anyway, so it's not like they're going to 3v all of you. So they just ran.
One guy has been shot in the face.
They don't know. I mean,
All right, so I'll head to the barn as well.
okay. So
I
you
need a pilot!
Hank and Chunk go over to the helicopter, I guess?
And I'm screaming for a pilot.
Okay. But why? Don't you want to
Well-
look first bore you fly away?
Let's check the house.
Yeah, we gotta
Hank.
find the cure, but I think we should go get Lauren so we can get everybody on the same page.
Laren, hey, can you hear us?
She's busy stomping away
Yeah,
at a
she's
head.
stomping
Yeah,
his
just
fucking head.
Fuck you fucking fuck.
Chunk, you stay here. Put Chunk with the minigun.
I'm not going anywhere.
He's wounded.
Okay. Who's doing what?
I think Hank and I are gonna go into the barn and retrieve Lauren.
Okay. So you guys go into the barn. Lauren's
Yeah.
stomping the head of a guy in a duster.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, I think you got it. I think you got it.
Squish.
The barn is filled with scientific equipment. Like there are tanks of what appear to be Fundead floating in the tanks. Some are full-bodied, some are partial.
Oh, shit.
Some are. And we're talking different types of Fundead too. We're talking. There's even a queen in one of the
So
tanks.
were
Hate
they
them.
manufacturing these people? Were
No,
the,
doesn't.
Okay, so
You look around at notes. It looks like they were studying them
All right, so
to see if
stupidly,
they could control them more than anything else.
Hank remembers that Chunk was the person who knows about this stuff and goes
Yes.
and gets Chunk to bring him back there. Shoulder
I
to shoulder.
thought I was going to be able to sit down.
Nope. You gotta work.
Okay. All
And
right.
then I want to do an intelligence roll to try to figure out if there's any of this is related to the cure scientifically
Sure.
with Chunk's help.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So you're just searching the barn.
Do you want nature and arcana, investigation?
If you're investigating, I would say
All
investigation.
right,
I'm
20,
gonna
22.
sorry. Say it again.
I got a 22.
Okay, to investigate. I would say nothing in here looks like it's for the cure. In terms of in the barn, you don't see anything that has to do with a cure, which you would guess anyways.
With Hank's with Chunk's oversight.
Yeah. It looks like they're literally just studying, is there any way to control the Fundead? Does not look like they're even remotely interested in a cure in this particular facility.
What a bunch of bullshit.
So if
Hank.
he has the cure, it's not in here anyway.
I'm gonna
Hank.
search the pockets. Of
Okay.
Search his
Oh,
coat.
yeah,
Thank you.
that's smart.
Okay. You find a note.
What's the note say?
It says, if you're looking for the cure, you should have looked in the gutter on the way in. You really think I'd let that slip into the hands of whoever in this world? I destroyed it the moment I got it. Nobody can have it. It would shift the world's power. Who was going to control it? That person would determine who rules, and those who don't bow or seen as unfit be left in the wind. Same shit, different day. I'd rather just let this shit-riddled world burn. If humanity wants to survive, they have to earn it. And that's it. That's all it says. Oh, it says, also, check my bedroom for a fun little treat.
I like treats.
I trust him.
By the way, the
that's-
fun dead are closing in.
I'm gonna run inside the house and go and
Which one's the bedroom?
figure out which one the bedroom
I
is.
mean,
The master bedroom?
You find the master bedroom pretty quickly, and you go in, and it's a very nice bedroom with a very big Californian king size bed, velvet looking sheets,
a lot of handcuffs on these bedposts.
like a burgundy curtains. But in the middle of the room
Better not
is
be
a
fucking Charlie.
is a small table and like a rocking chair, and there's like a cigar sitting in an ashtray and a goblet made from what appears to be a skull. And then on the walls, you see these crayon drawings of what appear to be monkeys and people working together. Not that any of you have seen these drawings before, but someone else may have seen these drawings before. And you see, roll me, who's in that bedroom looking at stuff?
Yeah, it's me.
We're all there.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll
I
me,
would go up.
roll me a perception check.
Who?
Anybody who's in that room.
18 plus 6.
Motherfucking 23 for Hank.
20
17,
non-natural.
24.
On the back of the skull are carved the letters that spell out Charlie. And then under that, it says, Savor of the Apes.
Savior?
Savior of
No,
the
it
Apes.
says savor.
Savor. I
He
mean,
misspelled
it's
it.
what's his face?
Ape or savor.
Yeah.
Savor the
Savor of
flavor
the
of the
apes.
apes.
Yeah. So it looks like he turned her skull into a drinking apparatus.
Oh, that's Charlie.
Hey, I know that guy.
It's a strong skull.
It's
Yeah,
a super
she-
strong skull.
She was buff.
And so, yeah. Hold on 1 second here.
I mean, we gotta figure out how to fly the helicopter out of here.
It's cuttable.
Let's go to the helicopter guy's bedroom and wake him up.
So, searching through here, you're not finding anything else. It seems as though the Duke was telling the truth, that he has destroyed the cure
Motherfucker.
and that he did not want it falling into any hands because he just didn't trust anybody to have it
Shit. In the 10 minutes we have?
in the 10 minutes that
Yeah.
you have, I guess.
Guess we'll try to start that helicopter as we can.
Sure. So you go down to the helicopter, and you can see the Fun Dead are moving very quickly towards your location. And you try and figure out how to use this helicopter, I guess.
Is there a
I look for the button that says autopilot.
Well, we gotta turn it on first. I'm gonna
It doesn't
see.
take off on its own, I don't think.
I'm gonna see if they got like a ignition switch. Somewhere.
I mean, would you know what it looks like?
I mean,
It
from
might not be labeled.
is there a manual?
watching a lot of Vietnam movies.
There's a 500-page manual.
Fuck.
Use the index in the table of contents.
Turn
to
on.
ignition. Yeah.
How to turn on.
It's
All right.
the remix to ignition.
Da, 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 da.
So we got it.
No.
we
Roll
roll?
investigation to try and figure out how to turn this fucking thing on.
17.
17
Four.
plus 1.
Oh, fuck you.
18.
You look through the book frantically, and you do find a way to turn it on. So you hit the button, and you just hear this. And the rotors start to move ever so slowly.
Yes. Okay. That's good.
You all right, Lauren?
I just want her to be famous and on TV.
She doesn't have any toes. Why would you ask her that?
I didn't ask her to dance.
She doesn't have any toes. Why would you ask her that?
I didn't ask her to dance. I'm just saying she's all right.
Don't worry, Lauren. We've got 3/5 of the cure. It's a good start.
Hold on. What if he just never even went out and got the other two, right? What if this is... You know what? Let's keep searching.
Let's keep hope alive.
Let's keep searching.
Let's fly this helicopter first.
It's probably in the helicopter. We'll search the helicopter after
It's in
we
the
take
helicopter
off.
the whole time.
Where we gotta go? We gotta go to Boston.
Baltimore.
And
And
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah, and MIT. So
Yeah, let's get this
Yeah,
started.
we can do
Lauren.
this.
I don't know if you can fly that helicopter all the way to Baltimore.
We're gonna try.
We're going off into the sunset, you dumb dick.
I know.
We're going to Baltimore. We're gonna get
Yeah.
you on
Yeah, definitely
TV.
not Boston.
Yeah.
We gonna work this out. You want some dirt? I got some fresh dirt. Make your
I
brain
would
go
like-
all
I
scrambly.
mean, there's a lot of army bases in the south. Couldn't we try to find
I would
an army
like
base
some
there?
dirt for my wounds, please.
You guys notice that crawling up with no legs and one arm is a burnt out person. You're not 100% sure on who it is, but this mystery person seems to mean business.
As we're like flipping switches in the
as we're
helicopter.
trying to get this helicopter.
So yeah,
on
there
the road.
seems to be a female, one hand just crawling her way, no hair, no skin.
Are we sure it's not a zombie?
You're pretty sure it's not a zombie?
Do I recognize this person?
Yes. Well, you know what? Roll perception.
We got female Anakin
Oh, no, it's-
Skywalker.
Yeah, it's 20.
You are the best of us.
Oh, Portia, you look as lovely as you always have.
Oh, I don't appreciate your fake flattery.
Oh, no, I was being truthful. I wasn't trying to flatter you. Can you fly a helicopter or what?
She's got one eye, and it's pretty milky.
You don't need two eyes to fly a helicopter. You don't need depth perception.
Doesn't have ears.
Well, that's
No
good.
nose.
They don't have to wear headphones to blank out the noise.
It's like blinders for horses.
Chunk, tell Portia what just happened.
Portia, the Duke said he never had those pieces of the cure.
That's not what he said.
Well, he said check the gutter on the way in because he threw them in the gutter. He threw them in the sewer system.
He destroyed them as soon as he got them.
He said check the gutter.
Why does I dragged myself through the sand and dirt,
Oliver
and
wound.
you're telling me? Oh God, I'm devastated right now.
Sure.
They think I sit still. I just dropped my face in the dirt.
So are you going to try and crawl into the helicopter to get away, or you're just like, fuck it?
No, I mean I'm just gonna try to help her out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go down there and pick up that.
Crispy critter?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Might be a smelly ride. Can we hang her in a stretcher from the bottom?
Be careful, my
Well, it's
stumps.
aerated.
They.
Oh, I see. They're a little pussy.
Yes.
Well, that's-
they
that's-
squirt now.
She's got groundhogs hanging off the edges of them.
Now, if you want, you know what? I don't normally strike deals like this, but you know what? I got some fresh old toad venom to make you feel so much better. If you want me to just give you a little toad venom, make your mind.
Honestly, nothing could be lower than this.
All right.
The helicopter starts to pick up speed and starts to lift off the ground, though you're not quite sure who is driving at this point, as you guys are all
3 out of
focused
5. Perfect score.
on whatever.
Cure.
And the Fun Dead close in right underneath the helicopter as you guys fly off and into a somehow setting sun without a cure and seemingly with a doomed world.
We have 3/5 of the cure.
Yeah. Are you scientists?
I mean, I work in chemicals.
We've got scientists at home.
Sure.
Our scientists at home.
Flying off into the sunset, maybe to find some way to make the rest of this thing,
Well,
or
maybe-
not.
Well, we're going to Baltimore. They got John Hopkins there.
Exactly.
I'm going to look for that John guy. He's going to
Exactly.
cure all this.
Mr. Hopkins probably has
Excuse
it.
me. It's Dr. Hopkins.
Dr. Mr. Hopkins.
Yeah.
And Dr.
And I-
Professor Hopkins.
And I know a guy named Fearavine in Philadelphia who's a scientist.
That's-
He can help us.
Exactly. And as you guys fly off and argue about who may or may not have a cure and who may or may not even still be alive anymore, that is where we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch at Botch Podcast. This episode of Botch was brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord of Mastery, Big Jim, The Nuck, Lord Chronic, Skinner, God King, Shanda Panda, B-Mells, Disgruntled Furniture, Bread2287, and Gungnir the Dude.
Can you do another Shanda Panda for me? Because I got something for her.
Okay. God King Shanda Panda.
Long may the blades of her helicopter slice through zombies.
Brazier.
You want to support the show? You could do so over at FreedomValleyHorsePaste.com, Cornhub.icu,
Both those taste good in your mouth.
PigRickets.com,
Big
Oh, my
rickets.
back.
SexWithWookies.com,
Oh, my dick.
Dickblood.me,
My dick blood.
Dickblood.club, or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast, like our newest patron, JP. Thanks for your support. If you can't do it financially, you can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or anything of the sorts. You want to send something to the studio, you could do so at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music or tiny.cc/Gozer. Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art. You can find all of her stuff over at A Swan Named Emily all over the internet. Chelsea Bites, thanks for joining us through the entire season and this last episode.
Thanks for tying the room all together.
Where can people find you on the internet?
Hi, everybody. I was Portia, and you can find me at Chelsea Bites literally everywhere. Okay, so just pick your poison. Chelsea Bites, nice to meet you. And I feel like I have to tell Portia almost goodbye, unless She's really getting the Darth Vader treatment.
I mean, unless we go full Westworld and bring it into
The
season
woman
7.
literally cannot die.
She can't die.
Local woman too angry to die.
Maybe Portia is the cure because she can't die.
Thank you, everybody, for your support. Enjoy the end of the season song and check us out at DragonCon Sunday night, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
10, I think.
Yes. In the Crystal Meth Ballroom.
Crystal Ballroom. Just the Crystal Ballroom.
You know,
Meth optional.
Yeah, we had some meth fans at our last show.
Oh, that's true. They did.
And they left partway
All
through because we were
right.
mocking them the whole
They
time.
did not enjoy our
So if you
jokes.
like meth, don't come to our show.
Very sensible from the show.
We made that girl throw up the night before.
We
too.
did.
Oh, yeah.
After we made her
Oh,
throw up
yeah.
from drinking liquor shots, she came to our show the next day.
She was already
And left
well on her
halfway
way to
through.
throwing
Yeah.
up.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't really our fault, you know.
We fed her Malort.
Yeah, straight from Chicago.
So, shall we just say thanks to those in the chat and head
Yeah,
out?
thank chat. Let's get the
Yeah.
hell out of here.
Okay. Thank you to Forging Wintan,
Hey,
Zero Super, 420 F1 Cool, Alien Gathering, Asuka Mikasa, Bear Dead Strummer Waiting Room,
It's Bearded Strummer, right?
Bearded Strummer Waiting
are you
Room,
illiterate?
Bear dead.
Bear dead.
Bear
Dead.
Dead.
Bear dead.
Dude, it's all one word and it's
Yeah,
giant.
Bear
It could be
Dead.
anything.
Yeah.
Duck and Rex,
Even a boat.
Elbrit Tweets, Farming Girl, I Can't Control It, Madison, Nerdy Dreams, Super 8 and viewer of IRL.
Did we not have a lone survivor?
No,
No, we did
No,
not.
fuck
this-
you, Jim.
This time. Sorry, Jim. Sorry about that, Jim.
we started late.
But yeah, so with that, we are going to head out. So we shall see you guys around on the
There's
next one.
no, and as always.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
I don't have one. I'm just questioning.
And as always,
No, you don't. That's my bit.
and as always,
Oh, is this how this feels? Is this how
Yes.
this feels?
this is how this
7
feels.
years?
Yeah.
This is how this feels.
This is
right?
how this
And
feels.
as always,
It's not real till it happens to me.
and as always,
It's fine, I'll edit you out.
you better
When
not.
you
Hold on, start over. And as always,
when you fail on your nationwide mission to assemble a cure for zombieism, and the woman that's been following you across the country too angry to die, Anakin Skywalker's up to your escape helicopter, pick her up, scream botched, and we'll cure you.
we'll see you next season. All right.
I can't believe we